Dear Diary, the next stop was in Zora's domain. I wanted to see how the fish people were doing. The waterfall covering their entrance was flowing freely, but inside the water was frozen solid, and not a single fish person was in sight. Maybe they all went south for the winter. Wait, sorry, that's birds. Yeah, they're definitely all dead. The only one left was the king, and he was encased in a strange red polygon bubble that no amount of bombs or fire could break. Oh well, let's see how Jabbo Jabbo is doing. Maybe the fish people went to live in his warm colon, finally becoming the shitheads they truly were. But Jabbo Jabbo was nowhere to be seen either. Only icebergs were floating in his place. You know what, Diary? I don't think he was a real god. I think he was just a fat fish with a cool hat who couldn't save his own people. Or himself once his starboard side struck an iceberg, filling 5 of his 16 compartments with water, causing him to sink into a permanent watery grave. I followed the ice trail only to find a shitty ice cavern. Ugh, Diary. I hate ice levels even more than I hate water levels. There is always 100% of the time garbage falling from the ceiling, the floor is always slippery and you're sliding all over the place, and then some douche ice sculpture is constantly trying to turn you into a Link popsicle. It's just not a fun time. I did find a cool flame capable of melting ice. And not cool as in temperature because it doesn't make sense for cold to melt cold. I meant cool as in the fire wore expensive name brand clothing, was point guard on the basketball team, and didn't have to resort to using humor to make friends. It was just naturally likable and charismatic. Anyway, this blue fire helped me get into many new rooms, including this 90s Europop dance club, where I met this ice werewolf who totally wanted to make out. But I had to take a rain check since I'm in the middle of saving the world and all. Hopefully we can grab a coffee later once my schedule isn't so hectic. Diary, it is so hard to find love when you're supposed to be the hero of time. Instead of love, I found these terrifying murder boots who, let's be honest, should have just come with a rolled up rug and directions to the Hudson River. Even Navi was like, dude, take off those boots. You are about to die. And she never says anything worthwhile. But that luck was about to change because I ended up reviving the king, who gave me magical underwater clothes. Shit yes! Now I was able to rock the whole RGB triangle. Who's fierce? This guy. I wanted to double check the efficiency of my new blue tunic, so I headed back to Zora's fountain and sank to the bottom. It worked like a charm, and I was able to collect all the goodies. Wouldn't it have been a dick move though if the king had given me these clothes and was like, yeah, you can totally breathe underwater, and then Link immediately drowned? And the game over screen was like, never trust that fishy bastard. But luckily that didn't happen and I was good to go. I knew the next stop on my journey was the water temple, but I wasn't quite ready to take that plunge. Diary, I don't know what's in that temple, I just know that place sucks. You can stop a complete stranger on the street and ask them about Ocarina of Time, and the first thing they will say is fuck that water temple. So yeah, I'll find something else to do first. Love is not dead. I'm sure there's some annoying side quests I can complete first. Until next time, Diary, your procrastinating friend, Brittany Saturn.